Thank you so much, officers. And as I continue a little bit, as I said before, I would really wish to appreciate the invitation by the county government to come and participate with you. As is always said, it's good to begin with God. When you decide to start with God, everything, I want to believe, will move on smoothly and without any hitch. You have decided to put God first, and it's always said Alpha and Omega. God is the beginning and the last. I would wish to say that security situation, so a county commander should always talk about security. Security situation in Taveta is generally calm. Since ever I came to this place, we haven't had much problems. And I want to say that you cannot compare Taveta with other counties. We need really to be proud of that. I was recently transferred from Tana River, and I'm only 4 months old here. I'm trying to get and appreciate the area and to get to know how the operation goes on. But the little that I've learned this place is very stable and people are loving, welcoming, and there's general peace within this area. It's something that we need to be proud of and continue to enhance it further. The cooperation that we have had with the county government has been seamless, and this has greatly contributed to the stable security situation with this area. I would also wish to point out, we have to understand that there's never a perfect society. It's very difficult. We also have our small problems here and there that we need each other so that we can see how to solve every problem that emerges. So, some of the issues that I would call upon, especially the county government and all the leaders here, the issue of gender cases, gender-related cases, these are the things that we really need to address. We must join effort and see how to address some of these problems. Issue of gender involves defilement, early marriages of children, rape, and sexual assault. These are things that we cannot leave unmentioned. Kwa hivyo nataka tusaidiane sana. A lot of things happen behind the scenes and generally they are not reported. So, waheshimiwa na wananchi wote, whenever you go outside there, try to factor in the issue of security to the people. The general public awareness on crimes that are generally committed within our society. Let us try to address these things to help those people who are being molested within our society. Tunaelewana? Tujaribu kusaidiana hapo kabisa. It's very bad to see children who are molested and no report is taken to the police station because of probably fear, that cultural thing, stigma, and in most cases, some of these things are done by close relatives. So at the end of the day, it can't be reported. So let us try to avoid these things so much. Another thing that I would wish to point out and bring to your attention is the issue of land cases. Land cases, this is a very emotive thing. Very emotive indeed, and it has costed lives. Wherever I came from, it has been a great issue. So we don't want it again to happen here. And it can only be addressed if we can take a proactive measure. The land committees, you are better placed to try and address this thing before things get out of hand. You in cooperation with other stakeholders. Another issue that I wish to point out is the issue of licenses of business, and especially liquor premises. Help us to fast track that process of inspection so that people get licenses and we see how the operation can flow. Another issue that we should point out is the issue of our children in schools. Our children in schools and at home. Let us try to see how we can take good care of them. Let us keep on monitoring and checking on them. Because if we don't, then itakuwa tunajaribu kujenga a monster that it will be very difficult for us to address. Let our children grow knowing God and fearing God. It is very important. Let us monitor them. Wewe mtoto yako miaka 16 anakuja na simu ya shilingi 50,000 and you can't ask, surely will you be helping? Ama utakuwa part of the problem? So find time to talk to them, mentor them, and get to know what they usually do. Tumepata wasichana wadogo as early as 15 years. Anapodolewa na aenda tafute pesa. Do you want to embrace such a society? That's very unfortunate. Kwa hivyo, wacha tushirikiane, tujaribu tuweke society yetu hapa Tana River ikue Taita Taveta. Lastly, the issue of infrastructure, especially we have experienced a lot of accidents along this road from Undanyi to Mwatate. The recent one was at Josa there, where we lost several young lives. The roads committee, the county roads committee, I think we need to work together to find out a common strategy on how we can address this menace along our roads, because we cannot continue this way, losing lives. It is dangerous and it's not good. All drivers, especially those who are new flying along this route, must exercise extreme caution, because the sign of this road is very treacherous. So we need to see how we can involve and incorporate all the stakeholders to see how we can come up with a strategy to address this road menace. Our responsibility doesn't go beyond enforcing the law. It is about building trust with the community, supporting victims of crime, preventing future crime, and fostering sense of justice for all. So, county leaders and all the leaders present, let us cooperate for a common good. We know we have a lot of challenges, even we police. We also have Gen Z in police, mga mkijui. So ile challenge iko nje iko pia ndani. These officers who are here, they are your officers. They are your children, they are your brothers. So whenever there's something wrong that is happening, please, don't hide, don't keep quiet. If you keep quiet, then you'll not be helping us, and you'll not be helping yourself. Sasawa, please come up, speak it out, and let us see how we can address. Because if you continue staying mum, then sisi tutapata shida, nyinyi ndio mtapata shida wote. Kwa hivyo, let's not have that situation. Kwa hivyo, let's break the social barriers, as that's the only way we can achieve the transformative leadership that we are aspiring to have. Thank you so much. And remember, my office is open at Voi. Please, for any consultation, don't hesitate to come there and ask for County Commander so that we can discuss issues pertaining this and how we can address your problems. Thank you so much. Be blessed, Abad.
Asante.